Hey, happy Wednesday. I just finished up doing a lot of little yard work, housework. I was cleaning, finished painting the bedroom. Today I sprayed the yard for weeds. I was out doing a little bit of weeding, lawn care, gardening. I don't know if you can see behind me, but we got avocados. Let's see. There's our avocado tree back in the corner. Got some really, really good avocados. But anyway, what I was thinking of, this last couple of weeks, I've been kind of quiet. And I learned something talking to a lot of people. You know, I was kind of depressed, I guess, really, last couple of weeks with all the riots and all the changes, all the silence from people. And also kind of wondering what to do and what to make of all this stuff. But what I learned is I was talking to a few people, ran into a few people, and some really good dads. Now you guys know I'm down here in Tampa Bay. In St. Pete, I have heard it said that 90% of households in St. Pete are fatherless. You know, I hope that's not true. I've heard that 2/3, 3/4 of the households in Tampa Bay are fatherless. I really hope that's not true. And what is kind of cool is I've gotten to run into some fathers who are doing some really, really good things. And it made me think, what does a good father do? You know, what I saw were fathers that were there for their kids every time, predictably, when they needed them. You know, when they were there, when the kids needed them, they were there. And then I thought, what do fathers do while they're there? You know, they guide them, they give them lessons in life, they teach them, we used to say, the ways of the world, you know, how to work hard, how to earn a living, how to treat others. They show us how to have fun. They show us how to relate to women, how to find a good wife. They show us how to keep and make good friends. And then what else they do? They let us go. They send us out in the world after they've taught us. And when we make mistakes, because we all do, Lord only knows, I still make them today. Good fathers are there for you to go back to talk to ask advice of, to get words of wisdom from, to have someone to encourage you and say, yeah, I know, it's tough, and that's all right. And they walk with you again. And then they send you out again because they have faith that you can do what they taught you to do. It's a neat thing when you find a good father. And you know, one of the things that kind of depressed me this last couple of weeks is I saw two incidences where these rioters out there tearing up stuff in these cities on the streets, burnt Bibles. There's a lot of pushback against police and against authority. All right, I'm not going into that. But I think part of that is a pushback against Christianity. And I saw that when they started to burn Bibles. But also it made me think, because somebody asked me, why would God let this happen? And I think it's because He is a good Father. He told us what we needed to succeed. He told us how to treat others. He told us how to earn respect. He showed us how to give respect. He gave us wisdom to succeed in life, in everyday life, from the value of hard work to the value of relaxation. Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, good books where you learn those daily life practical lessons. He gave us that example to follow. And then He sent us out there and gave us the freedom to do what He showed us. And when we forget that and reject that, He doesn't reject us. He's still there. He's waiting. And if we come back, He'll take us. You know, it's not that, as somebody asked me, where is God? God's right here in the middle of all this. Why you see all this tearing stuff up, hurting people and busting things up? He doesn't like it. He doesn't want it. But we got that free will, and He's let us use it. And for those of us who know God as that good Father, it's up to us to go out there and show people who ask those questions, where is He? He's right here. And actually to show those people tearing up stuff and so angry they don't know what to do. To show them, it's like, that's all right, because let me show you who this good Father is and show you a better way. Good Father. You know, there's a verse in the Bible, Matthew 7, chapter 7, verse 11, Jesus. It says, if you then, although you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask Him? He's waiting. He wants to. He wants to set that example. Not the free stuff, but the good stuff that really makes a difference. Fathers, it's really neat when you see that example. It's really neat when you see these good fathers in actions and step up. And it's really neat that we can come to God, see what a good father is like in action, in the midst of all this stuff, wherever you're at. Guys, it was really cool to see this lesson on fathers. You know, kind of remember that. How much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask? Hey, keep checking back. It's Wednesday. This is the day we answer questions. That was my question today. Where is God? And it reminded me of good fathers. He showed me that. Look for that good out there, because it is there. Keep asking the questions. Keep checking us out. We're on Facebook, Instagram. Excuse me. Let me try that again. Hey, we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Hashtag FL Compass Church. And online, write in your questions. www.flchurch.org. Or excuse me, FL Compass Church. Oh, good heavens. Maybe I worked too hard today. Maybe it's the heat. Hashtag FL Compass Church, www.flcompasschurch.org. All right, guys, check back Saturday. We'll see you then. Have a great rest of the week.